in my psyche, feeling myself high.
Yes, like that, like that, like that. Told her might be right back, right back, right back. Oh yes, like that, like that, like that. I told her might be right back, right back, right back.
Run it back, run it back.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Acrisure Stadium on the north shore of the Steel City, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Already here, they'll audible to something else. Right off the bat, here's Pickett to throw it. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now the third-year man, Najee Harris. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
First down, and they go back to Harris. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The Steelers at 500, 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. You look at this Jaguar defense. Right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Here we go. It's Pickett on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10. They'll toss to Harris. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 21. Here's Lawrence to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lawrence. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. You look at the Steeler defense. They were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
The left side completion to Jones. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From midfield now, Lawrence. Looking downfield for Jones. And he's got it inside the 10. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 47 yards. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Etienne fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. One more time with Etienne. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd and goal, Lawrence. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. McManus's point after is good, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it, each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they are right at the 500 mark on the year and got there with a victory a week ago.
And I think right now I put myself in the shoes of the head coach and say, all right, time to reset a little bit. And I don't give my team a win one for the Gipper speech, but I do say, look, we haven't played our best football yet, but we are at 500 and we're still in it. Let's try and string a few of these victories together, and we're capable of doing so.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Pickett will look to throw it here. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Johnson goes in motion left. Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Pickett looking to change things up. Back to throw now on 1st down. Flushed out right. He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he gets it down to the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And they'll send Pickens in motion right here. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he's going to get this one down to the 30.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now Pickett. And the catch made by Johnson. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
7 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
Going for it on 4th down. Here's Pickett. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now, they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. A short throw to Ingram. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
On 1st down, Lawrence airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Second and 10. Here's Lawrence again. And that is caught. It's Ridley. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Pickett. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. And Pickett going to move his guys around. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
The man in motion left here, Johnson. Looking to throw, Pickett. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it. And that will be incomplete. Normally I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach have already made that decision.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now Pickett on 4th down. Incomplete, they cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Jags take over in terrific field position. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. T.J. Watt, always the disruptor, there to blow that play up. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw here into the hands of Jones. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A 14-yard 1st down pickup for the Jaguars. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Straight ahead, ETN. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Let's go.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. And it'll be intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Steelers will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Lawrence's pass.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Pickett's throw complete to Freiermuth.
And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
We always hear from coaches how much they like to run crossing routes because they want to hit their receivers on the go, get them the ball, and keep them moving. How about when you hit a tight end that way? Okay, the receivers are going to run past you most of the time. The tight end, they can do their damage a different way, break a few tackles, and really scatter some people, can't they?
Pickett back to throw.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
He's second in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play.
19 tight, 18 right here.
Trying with Pickett here on third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Pickett, he's going to throw it again.
Over the middle, complete. It's Johnson. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
From the 47, it's second and 5.
At the 47-yard line.
Back to throw, Pickett. That swung out wide to Harris.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
And Najee going to have a Steelers first down as he's going to get this down to the 45-yard line.
And the kick is good. He needed a little help there from the crossbar, but the carry goes his way.
I don't know if you ever go into a game expecting to attempt a kick of 62 yards. Charles, not only attempt it, but make it one of the longest kicks that we've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm not sure you ever go into a game expecting to kick one of this distance, but all the better kickers, they do dream of it. And they show what they can do in practice and convince their coaches to give them a chance. That one surely paid off.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this third and long. Here's Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Calvin Ridley with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year.
And the Jaguars take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
McManus's point after is good, and that makes it a 21-10 game.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small, manageable spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Pickett sets up play action.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up second and 20 at the 29.
Pickett will look to throw it here. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco.
And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for second and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it third manageable, or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Lawrence.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Now Lawrence on first down. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Lawrence going to throw again.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground. And now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Zay Jones
from 10 yards out as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point from McManus is good, and the lead is up to 18 now.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. Now Pickett.
Completes it to Austin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Pickett to throw on first down.
It's brought in by Harris. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 7. They'll throw again with Pickett.
Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure.
Pickett in trouble, and down he goes.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Here we go. It's Pickett on 4th down. That is caught. And he is going to have the Steelers first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Pickett now from the gun here. Finding Pickens for another catch.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Final minute now in the third quarter.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett.
Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Now a 2nd and 10. Pickett right back to the air again.
Flush to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Working out of the gun, it's Pickett.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown.
Calvin Austin.
An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Steelers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
Hey, kill.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Take right open.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. That's into a crowd and intercepted.
And they're set up in a golden position here right around the 10-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
At the 10-yard line.
Harris running straight ahead. And a short pickup there down to about the 9.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. A gain of a yard.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Washington. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Najee Harris
His second TD of the game and 16th on the season.
And the Steelers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Pickett will try to throw for this.
And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points that gets him back within a field goal. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Hey, lie.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, it's very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
On second down, Lawrence.
Caught by Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. Now Lawrence to throw. This is caught. It's Kirk. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Lawrence's throw here into the hands of Jones.
And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A big play there on the catch and run. 30 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal.
But to throw again is Lawrence.
Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Zay Jones
with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Jaguars will add to their fourth quarter lead.
McManus's point after is good, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Pickett looking to throw on second down. Looking for Pickens. He's got him on the out route.
A gain of 8 there on the play. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
From the gun, here's Pickett.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Pickett, 4th down, desperation time. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
Pickett, he's going to throw it again.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Pickett throwing again on 2nd down. That swung out wide to Harris. 9 yards, and that leaves them just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. And they're going to speed things up here. On third down, here's Harris. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
It's a gain of 8. And the Steelers first down.
Pickett. He gets it complete to Harris. Takes this to the 45. Broken tackle. Brought him a little extra space. Here comes second down and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Second down, here's Pickett. And his throw here's incomplete.
And that drop will cause a little bit of angst for the play caller because you know they've worked all week game planning and flexing the tight end out and making him a matchup issue for the defense. They have what they wanted, and he drops the ball.
Man, just couldn't hang on to the slant. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's first and 10. Now a first down carry for Harris. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. They'll come up now on second down.
1 yard gain.
Pickett to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And the Jaguars will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
Here we go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Throwing now, Lawrence. And that one too wide and incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now he's into the clear again. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley, 69 yards. And the Jaguars use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep. And the defense loses him. It's complete. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 47 yards. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Here's second and 10. Pickett back to throw. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. Well, now it brings up third down. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the first down at around the 22. No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now. Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're looking at a third straight win here if they can hold on.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Well, that's the third interception for Lawrence.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44.
Looking to throw, Pickett. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Off play action, Pickett.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
One final shot for Pickett.
And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win them the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
The extra point here is good, but the late touchdown can only draw the score a bit closer as this game is over. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play, but still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out,